Peace, peace. What's good, y'all? So, I'm literally sitting and I'm listening to my ancestors. Y'all, my baby's yelling. I'm about to take her to Charlotte. We're about to try to find somewhere to go sledding at. 444. It's like messages is always coming when they necessary. Okay? So, I heard a song last night, but then I forgot about it. And I sung it was a whole playlist. Spirit that just started playing like in my head. They played a whole playlist. I've been working through healing the mother wound with a couple of my clients. The mother wound is extremely difficult because a lot of us, we love our mother so long, regardless of whatever is happening. They're getting right with ourselves while holding space for our mother and releasing whatever it is that we feel like might be there. We don't recognize a lot of the times until we get in it that this be ancestral. It don't even be us and our exact parent. It just be passed over, passed over, passed over, passed over, passed over. So for so long, before I even tried to basically be in a position to try to help other people with theirs, I didn't feel like I was qualified because I felt like me and my mom had such a tumultuous journey. I would sit with my grandmother who's transitioning. I would basically just ask her, like, Mama, how you want me to handle, your baby? How do you want me to basically show up for her? And regardless, oh God, I don't know if y'all could see these orbs in here with me. She would always tell me, I do my best, and because I'm so close to people who transition, lasting things mean a lot to me. So what do I mean by that? Like all of us, we've had something and then we lost it. And regardless of how much, consciousness, how much intentions, how many affirmations, how many tools you have, raw emotions is raw emotions, and some people you cannot replace. So ever since my grandma transitioned, I've been asking my granny how to cultivate a space where I could show up. Hold on, y'all. Pause. Yeah, my baby came in here. She loud as heck. Okay, if she was gonna be outrageous, okay. But anyways, I always knew that it was just something that I needed to handle appropriately. And lately, I've been having like all of these like different precognitions and premonitions and stuff about things that are coming to be. And I'm basically walking other people through it, having clients and stuff. And anyways, so I was saying that to say as a precursor that I've basically been working through like the mother wound. Y'all, I don't do hair, so don't even worry about it. I'm gonna look fine. My baby gonna look fine. I ain't never gonna be outside looking crazy. Okay, God forbid. All right, and I'll make sure I can do what I can do at most. All right, I know how to do enough. But anyway, stay focused here. As I was laying in the bed, I had been put on like bed restriction um, after my clients yesterday, because I did way more than what I anticipated doing energetically. The energy, anyways. So, um, as I'm laying there and they're telling me like, okay, you have to learn how to be in your constant devotion. Like a lot of the times, because I like singing so much, a lot of the times I'll choose to try to do it at certain times. But it's like when you call, we use our wand, we use our gifts. However, anyways, they wanted me to just sing. They kept on singing out of nowhere. Just like all the music that my mom loves and listens to. And I'm not like in communication with my mom right now, but I'm listening and I keep on hearing them say, I need you, you need me. We're all a part of God's body. Stand with me, agree with me. We're all a part of God's body. It is His will that every need be supplied. You are important. to me. I need you to survive. I just kept on saying it over. It's like, you are important. And then out of nowhere, chills. I had said something in my reading. Out of nowhere. It's like we don't understand how much covering comes over us and how much covering comes over us. We don't understand how much we live in the midst of our grandmothers and our great grandmothers' prayers. Anyways, I'm sitting here because I've been communicating with my ancestors, y'all, okay? And I'm sitting and I'm listening to them, and they just start saying whole choir in my head, like a mass choir. And they start saying, I pray for you, you pray for me, I love you, I need you to survive, I won't harm you with words from my mouth, I love you, I need you to. And it's just like kept on getting loud, and I'm like, goodness gracious, I'm in here having a whole fit last night, okay? And I had my moment. I meditated. I sat with the Most High. I sat with my ancestors. And I was so grateful. And it's like, for me, saying certain things, it basically put me in a place and coming into awareness of myself, coming into awareness of music and our ability to basically attract things in and also cultivate worship for certain deities and stuff depending on, whatever, all right? Because it's like it be so much more to things than we recognize and realize. So a lot of the times it's like this fear, but I love church music. I loved going to church, even though I came to certain conclusions. I have never been one of those people who didn't. I was one of those kids who volunteered to go on the days we didn't have to go. You know what I'm saying? So regardless of what awareness I've come to, I am who I am. And I love my mom. So here's the thing that I'm saying all of this to say this. A lot of the times, y'all, and this bothers a lot of people because people feel like you be so insensitive because they don't know how things could live in two places. You can't booby trap yourself into being so healed that you don't still have the effects, or you don't still have the side effects of emotions. You don't have human experiences and you don't desire connection. Regardless of whatever happens, there's a holding spirit that comes when you think about like your parents, when you think about your grandparents. And I say holding spirit because of the song itself. It's like the idea of prayer. I was taught a long time ago that for people who are chosen, especially when you're not aware of the environment and the space that you're in, constantly praying and setting your intentions over other people. It's like you might be calling in something that you don't desire. You might be helping, set up a state of lesson that you could, heal from by setting firm boundaries. And a lot of the times you be making it your obligation to show up in prayer. And I had stopped. I had stopped. I won't say that I stopped out of anger. I stopped out of, well, Spirit, I don't know how you want me to handle this. And I feel like last night, with them giving me the message that they gave me, it was more so one of those things. It's like, regardless of how you are aware of how people have shown up, your coding has always been love. Thank you, Spirit 909. Your coding has always been love. Your coding has always been forgiveness. And it's like, it's different for you to stand in your forgiveness and hold the boundaries and keep the rate of space and continue to heal and not have to continue to be traumatized because you're surrounded by things that continue to hurt you because maybe they haven't begun their healing journey, right? Or maybe they're not meant to this lifetime. So it's like the revelation of things coming into be because how things have occurred, how you're supposed to sit with that. Spirit gave me an amazing gift just now. Regardless of what happens and occurs, we get to account for how we show up. All right. And whatever it is that you require, allow yourself to be at a rate where you receive that, but receive it in the Most High first. Peace.